Internet shutdown. It isn't too far-fetched. Be aware. Remember when Obama signed the executive order granting him, or the feds, the ability to take control of all communications on American soil, including those crucial for the normal operation of the Internet? No? Weird. Let's not even go there. Most Americans aren't even aware that order passed in 2012. Let's rather focus on this one, assignment of national security and emergency preparedness communications functions. Under Section 5.6a, with respect to all entities licensed or regulated by the Federal Communications Commission, the extension, discontinuance, or reduction of common carrier facilities or services, the control of common carrier rates, charges, practices, and classifications, the construction, authorization, activation, deactivation, or closing of radio stations, services, and facilities. In plain terms, it allows the POTUS to do whatever the hell he wants. Here's some more. Section 1. Policy. The federal government must have the ability to communicate at all times and under all circumstances to carry out its most critical and time-sensitive missions. Survivable, resilient, enduring, and effective communications, both domestic and international, are essential to enable the executive branch to communicate within itself and with the legislative and judicial branches, state, local, territorial, and tribal governments, private sector entities, and the public, allies, and other nations. Such communications must be possible under all circumstances to ensure national security, effectively manage emergencies, and improve national resilience. Let's not forget that the POTUS has since the Communications Act of 1934 the right to suspend or amend the rules and regulations applicable to any or all stations or devices capable of emitting electromagnetic radiations within the jurisdiction of the United States. Where it gets interesting is the last recommendation or stage of the infamous Event 201 pandemic rehearsal event is Internet shutdown. See for yourself. Misinformation and disinformation are likely to be serious threats during a public health emergency. Unfortunately, thus far, there are limited ways to control the propagation of misinformation, leading to potentially draconian methods to manage this problem. No big deal, folks, nothing to see here. The Electronic Privacy Information Center has been fighting tooth and nail to get Homeland Security to release the details of the SOP 303 by the National Communications System. The secret document, that apparently appeared on March 9, 2006, codifies a shutdown and restoration process for use by commercial and private wireless networks during a national crisis. This is the heavily redacted SOP 303 PDF version that Epic received in 2013. TLDR, it gives the DHS the authority to shut down all ISP providers and all cell phone networks. SOP 303 is more than that. It is literally the standard operating procedure to shut down the communication state by state, step by step. There is no internet kill switch per se. It takes the collaboration of every state. The internet is decentralized in itself. You have to shut down the ISPs or withdrawing the Border Gateway Protocol, BGP, routes. There is an SOP for the POTUS to go by if needed. Section 606 of the Communication Acts of 1934 can give enough power to the President to shut down every communication on the U.S. soil. All he needs is a war or threat of war or a state of public peril. And there goes freedom of speech in the Internet. Don't be surprised if the Internet goes dark one day. If and when this happens. Godspeed.